You thought I would not see it coming. You were already too late. Felt the shift before you ever spoke. The energy changed and I noticed it at once. You kept the smile but the meaning was gone. You stood beside me but the distance had grown. You thought I would ignore the pattern forming. You thought I would question what I sensed. My face stayed steady while my pulse was racing. You saw silence but I saw intent. You made your move when you felt prepared. I had already moved ahead. You can call it instinct if you need to. You can call it defense if that feels right. I call it staying aware when something does not add up. I am one step ahead and I stay that way. When you try to push, I adjust my pace. When you take your shot, I redirect the aim. Before you finish the move, I change the game. I am one step ahead every single time. You reach for control, but it is not mine to give. You aim for the fall, but I refuse to break. You make your play and I intercept. I am one step ahead. I am one step ahead. When the ground feels unstable, I reset my balance. When the pressure builds, I narrow my focus. You wait for doubt to slow my motion. You wait for fear to take control. I do not stall when the stakes get higher. I do not bend when the lines get crossed. If something threatens what I stand for, I remove it. If something shifts against me, I respond. You hesitate while you reconsider. I am already moving forward. You can say that I am distant. You can say that I am cold. I would rather stay prepared than surrender control. I am one step ahead and I stay that way. When you try to push, I adjust my pace. When you take your shot, I redirect the aim. Before you finish the move, I change the game. I am one step ahead every single time. You reach for control, but it is not mine to give. You aim for the fall, but I refuse to break. You make your play and I intercept. I am one step ahead. My breath grows short, but I steady it. The pressure rises, but I hold my ground. You try to corner what you cannot predict. I turn and face it without backing down.